We got him far left too.
I'm left to plus, don't see anyone.
Funny.
But
We need
We
to
gotta
clear this
clear this
building.
square building.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming back in.
I'm gonna flank the far
Yeah,
left.
t-shirt,
Get
t-shirt,
ready.
t-shirt.
We have a team flanking left. Watch out, that team. They're pushing it. They're all pushing it. Just be careful. Be passive.
Turn on the right. Turn on the right. I'm behind him. I'm behind him.
Draco, watch out that team below. Iron, she left.
I'm getting lit up by fucking Boeing. That is
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh fuck, Iron.
That's my fault there.
Okay. Are we fine? Oh fuck, we gotta run here.
Yeah, you gotta get out.
Our other team died? Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta get out.
I need to clear that building from the north side. I kind of knew they were there.
Yeah. Okay, get rocks.
Alright, just fall. Stay dead.
You guys are probably dead.
Yeah, I was trying to go for the slash, but he's too far. Okay.
Just get rocks, regroup, rocks. We're not
They're at Cockrock at the moment.
Okay.
All right, everybody, I'm going to kind of fill in the gap here with the recording of this last match and commentate solo, unless somebody else wants to step up and help me, let me know. But we're about 26 minutes, almost 27 minutes into this game remaining, and the score is surprisingly Evolution 7 versus K-Dude at 1 currently. I don't think anybody's seen this and anticipated a swing in kills, even though it's still the first battle, but still any kind of lead that Evolution has versus K-Dude was not thought of and anticipated. So great job for Bowen and company there. Everybody assumed that it's going to be a windfall of kills for K-Dude, and as of right now, it is not. K-Dude's trying to push underneath south with Jeff leading the charge, but Iceman and Mosh and Drake are holding that charge back. Bowen's doing the right thing by watching left, but I will say that Saab's about to flank underneath G7 and get a law on there on that dude. Iceman smells him and pushes him back. Tactical down at H6 mid-choke. It looks like K-Dude is retreating. Slob did say, imagine calling K-Dude stacked. Bowen playing over top of South Rocks there. He's falling back to East Mid. He's baiting Saab and Iron, the buzzards of destruction. It looks like K-Dude is now making an aggressive push underneath H6 on Mosh and company, but they're holding him steady back. Rogue needs to push in over Ghoul. Saab's coming in, and they need to collapse on this team now if they want to get any chance at a win in this battle. Focusing that dude. Yep, there he goes. Mosh should be down here as well, and Draco should not make it out either. After an additional 4 minutes of battle there, the score now is Evolution 9 versus K-Dude at 7. Currently, the standings are as follows. Mike C at 3-1, great job. Draco and Saab at 2 a pop, and most deaths are Draco, Saab, and Ernie. Evolution is pushing back on K-Dude from Plateau to Vertical Rocks, and TG and company are just going to hold them there. Hopefully they anticipate that Eric, TG, and Iron are E6 wall, and they're going to pop out and shoot him, but I don't think they see him. If they do commit, Ghoul, Ice, Smackrock will go down. Good fallback by Evolution, as they know that K-Dude has the upper advantage by holding Vertical Rocks. K-Dude's pushing the base over at the Evolution side. Iceman's putting some pressure on Ernie. Ernie streamed. Ernie got doubted by Fax there. It's slowly becoming a slaughter there, and Colosso's falling back. Sav is concentrating with Colosso and pushing Ghoul. Or sorry, Bowen. My apologies. Okay, if I'm Evolution, I would just slow down the tempo, relax, take a deep breath, and reposition themselves. They obviously know that K-Dude is right-hand side of Plateau. So if I'm Bowen or Smackrock, I would go ahead and push up north. For those listening in and not in game for whatever reason, score is now in favor, has shifted to K-Dude at 16 over Evolution to 9. My question is, do the wheels fall off? I guess we'll see. We still got plenty of game left. 22 minutes and counting down. A lot of squads are victims to this, I will say, given some colorful commentary. A lot of squads start off slow, start off smart, and then the wheels come off closer to the halfway point. Hopefully we don't see that tonight. Even if Evolution does not win and keeps it close, it's going to be very indicative of, is K-Dude a stack squad or not? Great angle from Ernie as LMG there. And honestly, Mike C's impressed me with the Ranger. He's hitting all of his shots, and then some. Oh, Mike C is lagging tremendously. I would call lag check right now. If staff is watching, lag check on Mike C. If Jim says you're lagging, because we all know Jim is from Australia and has a average ping of about 280 at any given moment. Okay, it looks like Evolution is pushing South Rocks now, and Saab and company are going to stop them over here at Vertical Rocks. Battle hadn't even started yet, and my buddy Ice went down, unfortunately, by AT. And so there, Bones and company are playing down a player already. TG has a right idea to flank Evolution down south. Maybe he has a line to get a good kill here. Yep, there he goes. I think that was an 8-0 battle. K-Dude said, we're not done. We're going to push their base. If Evolution learned anything from tonight, it would be what transpired against Dark Slayers versus Macrodata, and please do not recross your own rape lanes, regardless of the time. K-Dude pushing Plateau now, and it looks like Franco, excuse me, Evolution is in full form, pushing Plateau now. Mosh and or Bowen needs to take Jeff and plus sign and push him back. He's a nuisance up there and just creating additional pressure when he should not need to. Mike C needs to be concentrating on the south team where TG and Fairfax are if they want to get any luck at opening up a battle here. So it looks like K-Dude is spread out between D4 coordinates, plus sign, and E6. That's a huge spread, but they are very comfortable and confident that they can hold back Evolution regardless of what numbers they lack. Sav and Ice on the left-hand side of C4. It's going to be a one-on-one. Sav is outgunned, mainly due to distance. K-Dude is playing very passive on plateau, and that's good because if there were any closer to the enemy, Evolution could just push one side. Right now, it's really difficult to push either north and or east due to the distance Evolution has to cover to get to a competitive spot against K-Dude. However, I will say that Jeff has not received a heal the entirety of this battle, so he probably should be pretty low. I would send 2 to push Jeff real quick and then capitalize on one team. Okay, looks like Eric came around north and he's pushing Bowen and company. South team is lost. K-Dude has lost south. They need to swing back left. Mosh's team needs to swing left ASAP. Nope, too late. Too little, too late. I would still say that they need to push back left because that is their base, regardless. Mikey trying to make it happen. He's fighting for his life inside of D5 building. Shout out to everybody listening in on USL Live. I'm happy to see quite a few of you here because everybody thought this was going to be a huge stat pad of a game. And right now, I mean, there's a differential of about 25 kills, but honestly, it's a pretty respectable game by Evolution against the #1 seeded squad in K-Dude. Oh, correction. Kevin has corrected me and said #2 seed squad. I think Cocaine is #1. Kevin, great job playing tonight. You did very well. Thank you, Split. I appreciate you. I'm here to cheer Fausto on. Okay, we got K-Dude pushing above here. Bowen and company is holding. If I was Evolution, I would have sent. Oh, you know what? Bowen's already there. Perfect. Okay, so if I'm Ice, I need to push up and give him some vision because Bowen does not know that they're there, and now it's too little, too late. Bowen needs to dodge it out here. 2 more hits and he's down. Oh, he made it. Good push on Jeff's team. It's going to be very hard for TG and Fex to push out of there. Eric needs to push over top with Ernie's team to open up that battle there, and that's what he's doing now. If you see, once Eric gets here, they're gonna just rush it, and they're gonna focus on Ice. Ice has been overextended the majority of this game. Not to knock him, because he's just trying to make something happen, but that's exactly what they're doing. Great job by K-Dude. Bowen's gonna try to make something happen with Eric. Let's see if he can get a kill. Nope. Draco should go down here. Great focus. Chica will go down. Great heal from Chica to Mike. All right. Valiant effort by Chica. Jeff is being a gentleman and not shotgunning her. Love to see that happen. Okay, so Bowen's team needs to go straight north. They need to go straight north now. And just beeline it up there to get around that north building. Because all you're doing is if you don't move, you're letting K-Dude get north and south of you. And that's all they're doing. And so they just continue to box themselves in. Score currently at the 14.5 minute mark is 44 in favor of K-Dude. Overall score breakdown is going to be Eric at rank 1 at 10-1, Saab at rank 2, 9-2, and Jeff 8-0. Perfect game thus far for Jeffrey here. Bowen is most deaths at 7. That dude is out healing Fax, Chica, and Iron with 26-27 in the heal department. Okay, it looks like Bowen is doing subs. It looks like that dude has been spec for Dark, AK DP. Mike C has been spec'd. Bowen has been spec'd. Abyss is in, and Spark is in. I will say that there was Spark and another player last week that recrossed rape lines. Hopefully they don't do that this time. learn from your mistakes, and apparently Dark Slayer's mistakes as well, based off what happened tonight. Hopefully that gets addressed here shortly. Oh, look at this little setup. What is Mosh doing? I mean, this is kind of a camp timer, wouldn't it be? I mean, they've been in the dropship for, what, 2 minutes now? Okay, there we go. Thought they were going to try to do the Jersey Boy play. I guess they got nervous because the grandfather of that place, Pissers and Spec, they didn't want to disappoint him. So in theory, playing everybody is great for squad morale. It's great for the players that show up day in and day out and want playtime. But you really put yourself in a bind with a squad like K-Dude that just continues to surround yourself because you're not in any position to come out, you know? The longer you stay in the dropship, the easier it is for these squads to just head north and head south and just hold you to your base. And that's what's happening here. Okay, score is now 52-12. The wheels definitely fell off. I don't expect K-Dude to break 100. I think it's going to be in upwards of about 80-21 is any of my final score. Since broadcast started a little bit later, that's going to kind of be my projection going in. My players to currently watch on both squads is going to be now Dark, aka DP, because he had a great game last week. And for K-Dude, it's going to be Ernie. I think there's been a little bit of talk about Ernie and the kills he's put up this season, but at the end of the day, bar none, he has such great situational awareness and is always in the right spot at the right time. They need to push this team on plateau. That's what Evolution needs to do. They need to push this team quickly. Ernie is way out of position up north. Iron is out of position. Let's see, they stay back and now they swing. I think that's the biggest opportunity. Not mistake, but I'm going to use the word opportunity for Evolution, is that they're not decisive in their movements. I'd rather make a call and fail at the call with my entire squad, as opposed to not making a decision and just dying out in the open. I don't know what the spectators think, but that's kind of the hill that I'm going to die on. Regardless, so I do want to give a shout out to Bowen and Smackrock for creating this squad here. It's not easy to know that you're the underdog every single week, but you know what to show in and show out is great for the community. Spark is hitting some RPGs there. Jeffrey's low. TG's team is being pushed back here by Smackrock, Chica, and Mosh at Plateau. Chica's not missing these darts. Great for her. Okay, see? At this point in time, Bowen and company, well, I guess not Bowen, but Evolution needs to go straight north. They need to stop entertaining Plateau and just go straight north. Set up a cheeky play. I would probably even have Smackrock, Chica, and Ice stay at their own baselines for a minute to get that south angle. I would have everybody else north, and then have them kind of maybe pinch that team that's going to wrap around the B5 building. Okay, looks like Ernie's going to be the first ones to see them, I'm assuming. Yep, okay, so Soft saw them. Smackrock is staying still here, but he needs to go with his team. Unfortunately, left him high and dry. Nice demo by Spark. Saw had to use his dash there. So now he's working against the cooldown. Iceman's about to stream here, Tactical. Great stream on Tactical. Too bad he has the best medic behind him in Iron. Look at how well K-Dude has been able to hold off the entirety of Evolution to where Eric, Revenge, and Fax are able to flank around. All right, 8 minutes to go. The score is 69-12. Rank 1 is still the same people. Rogue, Sov, Jeff, and Ernie. Most stats are Ice and Draco at 9 apiece. Most heal points is Fairfax at 2830, overshadowing that dude, Chica and Iron. It's good to see Fairfax get it a class because we all know Marine was not his forte. I said it. I said it. Regardless, I do love me some Fairfax. He's a great guy. It looks like K-Dude is heading South Rocks, and Evolution has pushed him out of South Rocks for now. Yeah, they're going to commit. They got to commit into South Rocks now, which they are doing. TG is right behind Smackrock and Company. He's going to go straight south. And Abyss is going to meet TG left if he continues going. Nope, he went G6. Nobody sees TG on the bottom side here, except for Spark. Oh, TG ate that RPG out in the open. Revenge is to shoot along from the north to the south, maybe on Spark and Draco. He's going to concentrate on the left team, so that means that Rogue is going to push him from over top. Yep, there he goes. TG is going to be aggressive and concentrate on Spark and Abyss. Smackrock should go down here momentarily. Right side with Soft, Tactical, and Iron are just playing defensive until left side cleans up the battle here at South Rocks. I will give it up to Abyss and Smackrock on that. They were able to hold this team of 4 on the left-hand side for as long as they could. That battle took 2 minutes in entirety, almost 3. 6 minutes left. Evolution has plenty of time to go out north again, and they're going to go against what I'm saying and go straight right on Plateau, and they're going to meet K-Dude there. I guess they said regardless of the score, we know we're going to lose. Let's just have some fun with it and get our shots in. Iceman in such a bad spot there, but he has Chica, who's been playing out of her mind lately. Help him and heal him. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Icer. He's putting his team in bad positions. If you all heard my week 2 of USL Live, a mailbag question was, how do the medics, get better, or what's the recommendation? One of them is, as a medic, you demand for your squad mates to go to you. Don't ever put yourself in a bad spot because a player, whether it's Marine and or support class, are putting you out of a position. The medics always dictate the pace of the game and dictate how good a squad is. K-Dude's not going to go anywhere. They're going to just hold plus sign and plateau, pretty much how it's been the last, yikes, 26 minutes or so. Give or take a battle at Rocks. And I guess the one right prior above Classroom. It's obviously too little too late for Evolution and the boys to get back in this, but as long as they don't let K-Dude break 100, I think it's morale victory. I mean, little is better than none. I will say that Evolution is spread out very thin in the coordinate position. We have Smackrock and Company at D5, and we had Spark and Company upwards of upside down T-shirt pushing down now. They're just way out of position. They're not even in the same realm to help each other out, which is what they need to do with the squad as capable as K-Dude. Nice nade by Draco on Sav there. I guess he got stuck on that little chair there. Class was in session and Draco was a teacher. Two and a half minutes to go, and the score is going to be upwards of what I said. I was hoping that Katie did not break 100, but there's no reason why they're not going to break 100. Score is 95-14 in favor of K-Dude here. They just continue to rack up the kills on one side, and the other side just continues to rack up the deaths. The current highlights of the matches so far, I would say that Evolution did get everybody playtime, which is great to see. I still think it did affect them, and it does also affect chemistry. That's one thing people forget. Playtime is important, but so is chemistry on the squad. And if Evolution continues to sub out at every 15 minutes at every match, it's going to be very hard for them to find a groove. They're just mopping up kills here. Dark, Draco, and Chica about to drop here. And the 100 kill mark has commenced. Alright, a minute and a half left. And that's all she wrote. Baselines are voided. Sav and company are pushing downwards. If I'm Evolution, I just use all of my explosives. You shoot all your laws and get out there and make it, you know, have some fun with it. That's one thing I will say about Evolution. They're just a positive group of people that like to have fun, regardless if it's a Sunday night or if it's a Monday, Monday evening and or Tuesday. They don't take these losses seriously, and they just show up and show out every single day, which is something you don't see often. Thank you, Kevin, for clarifying that rule. Where were you 2 matches ago? "30 seconds left here. Now the real question is, if you're K-Dude, is this fun for you? I know that Evolution is having fun, even though they're just getting beat down. But is this fun for K-Dude? I mean, I understand fantasy points, I understand seedings and standings, but I don't know. It's a little difficult to enjoy this when it's such a landslide victory. I mean, it's going to be at 100, more than likely. And that's game. Final score is 110-16 in favor of K-Dude. Saab at rank 1, Rogue at rank 2, and Jeff at rank 3. Most deaths is Ice. MVP for your game is pending. MVP is Eric. Congratulations to Eric and company. I don't think we need a post-game interview. I mean, it's not much to discuss. It was a landslide victory. Great job to both squads. Hopefully Evolution learns from a few of their mistakes and continues to improve week over week. That'll be it for me and Fausto. Thank you for my executive producer and military police. Sorry we started a little bit late. There was some technical difficulties on our end, but here we are. You have a good night.